Hello, welcome back. It is Tuesday, November 14th. I have a few projects that I finished up to show off, but more excitingly, my November scrap swap Happy Mail is here. I'm so excited. I cut the top off, but I haven't actually opened it up yet. It came in yesterday, but last night was pretty busy around here as we had some stuff going on, and I didn't have a chance to actually pull everything out, so I figured I would do that, do an actual unboxing for you, or in this case, an unpadded enveloping, I guess. I'm pretty excited. I do, most months I do a scrap swap with some crafty friends. Basically, you sign up and you're assigned a random partner, and you kind of agree to ship in an envelope whatever you have for scraps left over since the last time that you've done it. Essentially, the idea is to get rid of some stuff that you're sick of looking at and hopefully get some new stuff in that might bring you some inspiration for your own projects. Kind of one woman's trash is another woman's treasure kind of exchange. I showed off in one of my previous videos last week. The bag that I was sending out was pretty jam-packed. It was a very large envelope, pretty jam-packed with some stuff. I'm also a big fan of kind of purging as well once a month and doing a quick cleanup and you know, a small stamp set that I might not be interested in anymore. That, to be honest, if it has value, I will probably resell it on eBay. But if it's just a small, you know, little thing that's only worth a couple of bucks or whatever, then I'll toss it in there if I'm done with it, just to kind of clean the space out. But like, you know, like a large set that I've spent, you know, $40 on, I certainly, as much as I love other people, I would much rather sell that on eBay and use the funds to buy myself something new. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not above that. I think in my outgoing bag, I also had some ribbon scraps and washi scraps and even some stickles that I had left over from another project, and because of the Nouveau drops, I'm no longer really using my stickles, so I packed those up. Some I still have tons left, but I packed those up for my buddy. So anyway, so this is what I have received. Let's dig right into it, and I'll turn it so that it faces you. It looks like we've got some parathread. This is not quite embroidery thread. Iris is the brand name. This nice green color. This is nice and springy green. I did when I was a child, I did some cross stitch stuff, and I don't really do that sort of thing as an adult. I might use this to kind of see if I can use it in friendship bracelets, or it's a little bit thinner than a piece of baker's twine. Use it instead of some twine or something for another project. It looks like we have more coming out. Two more colors coming out. This bright orange color. I kind of like that. It's kind of like a traffic cone orange, which I think is fun. And this, I guess, kind of like a mustard gold color. So these two this could be quite fall together, but I'm all ready for spring, y'all. We got like an inch of snow yesterday. It was our first snow of the year, or this season, and I'm done. I'm cold. I'm sick of the snow already. I'm done. So I'm seeing spring. So I'm seeing spring with this and stuff going on next fall. Or I'll pass it on to somebody else if I can't think of anything. But definitely this one for spring. What else is in here? Trying to pull from the top of the bag. A vanilla chai tea, black tea. I'll probably have that. Probably not right now. I think it has caffeine in it. I am off caffeine for the rest of the day. A couple of candies. Oh my goodness, it's really... I'll flip over and go from the other side. Let me cover the addresses. It's kind of really cram-packed that way, so let me cover our addresses, and I will pull from this side here. Oh, Look at how lovely. We've got some stickers. These look Christmas tree-ish, but they don't necessarily have to be Christmas trees because they're not decorated. This is a brand new package, guys. This isn't a scrap, it's a brand new package. Same with this, also quite springy. Look at these pretty florals. I like it. It's a brand new package from Studio 112. I've never heard of them, but I'm digging those stickers. These are some dimensional stickers also from Studio 112. These are adorable. These are really tiny, really small flower stickers. Very cute. Excuse me. More floral stickers. These ones are in black and white. And here's some more dimensional stickers. These one epoxy stickers. Kind of a various theme going on here. There's some owls and some horseshoes and butterflies. Kind of like almost a steampunky vibe going on here. A little bit steampunky. That's a lot of stickers. My goodness. Oh, look at how cute. We've got some felties, scarecrow head, and some leaves. Oh, I love these. And more. Love them. And we've got some sticky notes. I have this exact set. These came from Joann's. How fantastic. Now I have more. Oh, these are cute succulent stickers. These kind of remind me of the International First Class stamp. International First Class stamps. They have two designs this year. They have a moon, and then they have a succulent, which looks like this, although they're obviously quite a bit bigger. But I like the stamps, and now I'm glad that I have some stickers to play with. I have a black thumb. I tried growing a succulent and it died. Oh my god. Look at how amazing. These are adorable. Succulents and cacti. Oh my goodness, I just love them. They're adorable. These are all brand new sticker packets. This is all brand new stuff. I feel bad that I sent scraps. We've got some, look at Woodland Tales. Wow. 1,050 stickers in here. I wonder if it's all sheets of the same sticker, or if they're all different patterns. Yeah, they're all the same thing, but this is a huge package of stickers. They're teeny tiny little stickers, but it's a huge package and a very fall colored theme to them. But I also see very vintage 70s colors in this. So I think that her color theme here, I think it's kind of all coming together. She intended for some of this stuff to work together for some crafts. And along the same lines, another new package of stickers. Oh my goodness, look at these leaves. They're incredible. This is also a brand that I've never heard of. TE Trend, I think it's called. Very cute. And we're kind of reaching the bottom of the bag here. Let's see, we've got some more teas. Spiced apple cider. Peppermint tea. Salted caramel tea. Yes. Yes, that's for me. Another candy. I think that's pretty much another tea packet in here. Cinnamon stick. And the last thing are some Christmas stickers. These are foiled. Very cute. I love the raccoon. I think that the raccoon is my power animal slash very, very cute. I love raccoons. Okay, well that is what I have for my Happy Mail. Love it. Tons of stickers. Of course, people can interpret things any way that they want. It could be that my buddy didn't have any actual scraps left over from, or paper scraps left over from a project, but these are things that were left over from her project, and of course just spoiling me with tea, which is, I don't drink a lot of tea because I can't do caffeine afternoon and I'm a coffee morning person, but I'll definitely use them anyway or pass along what I will not drink. I'm really looking forward to this one though. I love salted caramel. It's my favorite. Okay, so I think that I'm pretty much done. Just a couple of projects to show off. I'm still working on my Lawn Fawn Snow Globe cards. I haven't really gotten any further than the last time I showed them off. I'm not even sure I colored them. I haven't die cut them yet. These are, I stamped them on scraps from another project and colored them. That's as far as I've gotten, and I'm probably not going to get too much farther on that today because I'm actually a little tired today, so I might, it's just about lunchtime for me. I'm probably going to have something to eat and then read for a little while. I'm leaving around 2 o'clock. I'm picking up my daughter early from school. She has a doctor's appointment way out of town this afternoon, so we have to actually commute to that. So I'm picking her up early from school, and also a complete coincidence, I was contacted by a repeat customer, a frequent customer, with a special project idea that she has, and she wants it from glitter papers, and I do not have the quantities of glitter paper that she needs. So this city that we're going to happens to have a Michael's and a Joann's. And I don't think that I visited either one of them before, but I have got my little shopping list, and I will stop in and see what I can do for her with glitter paper. I did pull out all of the glitter paper that I had, and if you recall, I showed a while ago, I picked up this scrapbook case just to hold my glitter papers because I don't like glitter going everywhere. And I went through here and took inventory, and I don't have enough. At least she needs silver and white. And I have some silver and I have white. I just don't have enough to do her project, so I'll be looking for those. Oh, okay, so some stuff that I've been working on. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with these when I started. I made a set of cards, and I put them on some glitter paper. I figured while I had the glitter out, I would use some glitter paper. Well, I stamped and colored these images yesterday, or the day before, and these are, I think it's an Avery Elle stamp set from these. And you know I love my Avery Elle. So I wanted just a very basic Santa, and then I saw the Mrs. Claus, and I was like, oh, well, I want that too. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it. And I have this, this paper pack that I found, and I've had it for a while, and I still had some in it. This brown paper packages designer paper pad, which is a really nice sort of white core kind of faux craft paper set. And I've been making gift tags out of them, and I have a tutorial coming out to show off the gift tags that I've been making with this. But I didn't want them all to be turned into gift tags, so I decided to use a couple pieces to make cards with. So this page comes from that, and then while I had my glitter card stock out, I was like, oh, I might as well use up some of the gold that's never going to be used because I need silver and white. So I have all this gold left over. And I mounted it on a piece of craft cardstock, and I liked it simple on the outside. I still might put a ribbon on here or something, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this. But I did decide to stamp a sentiment on the inside, and this sentiment comes from, oh gosh, I forget. CC Designs is where this sentiment comes from. Better be good for goodness sake. Just a small little unobtrusive sentiment. And these will probably go for my personal mail, or they'll go up in my Etsy shop. I haven't quite decided yet. I don't know, they look done to me. I might put a bow on them or something, or maybe a couple of, no, I don't even want to put sequins on it. I think it might kind of just distract from the glitter. They look simple, but they look done to me, and I like the simple sentiment in the corner of the inside. So these might be done. Oh, I did use my Xyron sticker maker for the first time that I got from Goodwill like weeks ago, and I did use that, and I don't know, I didn't really think it was all that great. It it kept kind of like the stickum kept popping out the little edges, and I ended up having to take my my powder tool to kind of unstick some of the edges because the adhesive kept poking out, and it was kind of making a bit of a mess. And plus, when it was going through the sticker maker, it didn't go through smoothly. I'm not really sure. It doesn't look like it, you know, a rocket scientist needs to operate it, so I'm fairly certain that I was doing it correctly. It just, I don't know, maybe it's broken or malfunctioning or something, and that's why someone had donated it to the Goodwill. I'm going to have my husband take a look at it when he gets home. He's mechanically inclined. He might be able to figure something out. Okay, so the other things that I showed off that I was working on, the Lawn Fawn Pumpkin Spice stamp set, and I made just a quick card after I colored and cut it out. I did not get the die set for this because it was fairly easy enough to fussy cut out. I'll only buy a die set if I have a reason to get the die set with something. Either I have a specific plan for it, something's placement, or it's part of an interactive card and I need the little white space, or if I just happen to like the white space. Most stuff I don't actually care for the white space on the outside of it, so I would rather fussy cut it to not have the white space, and that's kind of why I didn't invest the couple of bucks on the die set to go with this. And I used my glitter Nuvo drops to make little sprinkles, and the Nuvo drops here. I really loving these Nuvo drops, how kind of perfectly round they dry versus my stickles. Sometimes the little peak, it would dry with a peak on it, but I'm really loving these. And I thought I wouldn't do an orange and brown theme. I kind of had this dark navy and this aqua with it. I just thought it was a little bit more fun in a little untraditional way. And these die cut circles, and then this one's just part of a die cut circle, were just scraps that I had kicking around, and I thought that I'd use up. So again, if I don't send this to somebody, this is probably going to show up in my Etsy shop if you're interested. And the other Lawn Fawn project that I was working on was the Snap set, and I made this set of cards, which are going up on my Etsy shop probably next week when I have time. I just thought these were adorable. And I colored, and again, I fussy cut these because I like the look of it a little bit better, so I didn't invest in the die set. But I mean, especially for these small die sets though, stamp sets, the dies are really reasonable. So, and then the little buttons are more Nuvo drops. I had a lot of fun making these. The poor little guy. So I definitely made those for my Etsy shop. And I think that's pretty much it. I was working on another fall themed project. I decided that I would make this into a shadow box card. I have this stamp set that I've been coloring, and my lighting is not all that great, so I'm not sure if all the details, I can try turning on this light, see if that would help. I'm not sure if all the details are obvious. But I did kind of like an autumn theme with, I think it's a mouse. I originally thought it was a mole, but a mouse in the back with pumpkins, and then a mouse with the apples. And I stamped a sentiment and mounted it on foam tape that says, "I love you, a bushel and a peck." And I placed it just so I kind of messed up the coloring on one of the mice. So I stuck him in the back and I covered him with the sentiment so that you couldn't see the yucky spot. But I made this for my daughter. I thought it would be cute. I made, it's still on my desk because she hasn't taken it back, but the first card that I did with the shadow box kit I made for my daughter. So I thought that I would make her a Thanksgiving one too, and it could be like a theme she can kind of decorate her room with. It's so cute. She can decorate her room with the little stuff. So I made this for her for Thanksgiving, so I need to hide that before she gets home. But I used the little trees. You can see in the back, use the little trees. Yeah, so I thought this was just really cute. So that's the only thing. And I don't know who makes this stamp set because it's not complete. It came probably about a year ago. I bought like a lot of stamps on eBay from somebody that was just kind of clearing out their account, and I got a ton of different stamp sets, but they don't have they didn't have any original packaging with them, and some didn't even have what's the word, the acetate sheets or anything. So I'm still not even sure, you know, if something belongs to what set and so on and so forth. These were together, but it's not a complete set. There were stamps missing from the page, so I'm not sure who makes it, but it's really adorable. And I kept it. A lot of them I didn't keep. I was actually kind of not particularly pleased with that purchase, because there was a lot of just crap in the package. But some stuff, you know, if the stamp was in decent condition and I could at least identify what it was supposed to be, then I kept it, and I kept those together. So I'm not sure who makes it, but it's really cute. Just a little autumn set, I guess, with pumpkins and apples. That is it. That is all I have. I'm going to quickly send an email, or a Facebook message rather, to my buddy to let her know that I received her swap, and that I'm so grateful for all of these stickers. I'm going to have this huge sticker collection thanks to her. Thank you again for your very kind attention, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.